Hey, so we are back. We are here for the seventh day of the 7 day challenge of healing your finances, where we are unlearning the narratives about our relationships with money that we were taught over the years, and we are unlocking our potential and our worth. So this is not so much of a unlearning, but it's time to work on reframing your money story. And this really goes back to the first thoughts and the first experiences you might have had about money, the things that you have heard about money, and just understanding, like, in certain situations, how you speak to yourself about money. And I think that is one of the most important things. Now, for me, this really resonated back in 2016 when I was like on the verge of losing my place. I was in pre foreclosure. It was just not a good space. I did not know whether or not if I was going to lose my place, but I had so much faith that I continued to speak as if it was not going to happen. I spoke and I declared that my financial situation was going to turn around, that the increase was going to come, that the blessings were going to pour in. I just had to really reframe it. I could not look at the situation for face value. I had to see the potential of what I could do and what could happen. And that takes a lot of mind strength, right? You really have to get to a point of just understanding, like, today could be really bad, but tomorrow it can be really good. It could just take one day, one moment. And the same thing can actually happen on the flip side. You can do great today, and then tomorrow, your life is in shambles financially or in any capacity. So I really want you to focus on rewriting your personal money story. And I want you to really think about the times that you might have manifested the situation to go wrong, could have done differently to change that situation. So, just like I said, here I was, no money, pre foreclosure, going back and forth to court, but I'm still believing. I'm still believing that the money is going to come. I'm still believing that I will not face foreclosure. I was still believing all of these things despite what I have been told all the time. Based off of the history of what I had seen, I knew that unless I had a rich aunt somewhere that was going to give me a couple of thousands or a couple of thousands of dollars, this is not going to work. But I understood that I could not dwell in that mindset. I could not dwell in that history. I had to dwell in faith. I had to dwell in knowing that I was capable. I knew that I was going to be aligned, and I was, right? Someone was able to loan me $5,000, exactly what I needed so that I do not go into foreclosure. Like, people don't understand, these are real realities, but this is also coming from the mindset renewing about your relationship with money and knowing that it can change. So I really want you, especially for those of you that are in the Money Reset Hub or in my Inspirational Trailblazers community, I want you to take the time to focus on how to rewrite that story so that you can remove yourself from the limitations, from the mindset of lack. I want you to focus on what that future financial life looks like. And I want you to use empowering language that's going to help you. Like, don't think that anything is too small. Don't think that nothing is possible. This is all possible. It starts here. You have to start believing it here. And the other thing that I want you to do, the real action, and again, I'm not the biggest fan about vision boards, but I want you to really start making that vision of how you're going to make this money, how you're going to financially be prosperous, and setting goals that are going to empower you and help you to align you with your values, right? And for those of you that are in the Money Reset Hub and Inspirational Trailblazers, I'm actually going to give you some Chat GPT prompts that you can utilize to help you to rewrite this story. Okay. This way you will kind of have a better understanding as to, like, how you can do it. And for those of you that are not a part of it, I'm going to just give you two prompts that you can use, and I'm going to actually going to type these out. But the first prompt is, what are some of the earliest memories you have about money? How do you think those experiences shaped your current beliefs about wealth and abundance? The prompt that I want you to utilize to help you to rewrite your story about money. And then the other one that I'm going to give you is another bonus. What is a small moment in your life when you felt abundant or financially secure? How can you use that memory to reframe your relationship with money? Use those two to get you started so that you can start to flesh out all of these ideas. And I like to use ChatGPT because it kind of helps you to reframe and utilize the language, but you can just journal this out as well. So it does not have to just be ChatGPT if you're not a person that likes ChatGPT, but these are prompts that we can utilize. And for those of you that are in my Inspirational Trailblazers community, you're going to get over 10 of these journal prompts that you're going to be able to utilize. So let's utilize them. Let's start thinking. Let's start shifting. And I want you to use this, especially if you don't have the mindset, if you're struggling to get there. This is going to help you. And ChatGPT can also help you to rewrite that. And now I want you to read out loud what it tells you and how it gives you these mindsets. So yeah, I'm Tanisha Shanae, Miss Inspiration. I thank you for joining me for 7 days. And if you are interested, I am opening up my Inspirational Trailblazers community. It is a monthly subscription where you would get live Q&As with me. We have live classes. So if you were a part of the Money Reset Hub, then you have seen the two classes, and it's exactly that plus more resources, tools that I will make exclusively for my community, different teachings that I have done, and any upcoming webinars and classes. You will either have free or extremely discounted prices for those, whether it's in person or online. So I do encourage you that we're actually reopening December 2024. We're going to go into the new year already drive and pumped up and being inspired to take action so we can devise the lifestyle that's meant for just for us, not just financially, but in all aspects of our lives. So I am Tanisha Shanae. Have a good one. Be well.